Welcome to your daily focus for April the 3rd, 2023. Now, today, Mercury enters Taurus. It's a time where our disconnected thoughts and ideas can come together in real and tangible plans. Mercury will go retrograde in Taurus for a lengthier stay than usual then. And it gives us a wonderful, longer window in order to really dive deep into our thoughts, rethink, re edit, and transform those thoughts into strong and stable plans for future growth in our lives. So let's look at the energy together, understand how we can utilize it to walk with confidence on our path today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for being here. I thank you for all of the love, all of the support you send to me each and every day. Now, April the 3rd, 2023. If we do the numerology of the 3 energy, it is about transformation. It is about, with the 3 energy, we can be attracted to a lot of different things at a lot of different times throughout the day. We'll be doing one thing and we'll see something else, and we'll be gravitated to learn something about that, do something within that. And then we'll see something else, and we'll see something else, and we'll see something else. This is the kind of energy that transforms your life in a way that it brings in a new experience, and you fall in love with it, or you find out that you had a special knack for it, or you just seem to crave more of the information going down the road. If we look at the numerology of the day, it's a 4 plus a 3 plus a 7, and that gives us a 14 energy. Now, the 14 energy is having more by having less. So this could be a time when you are cleaning out your cupboards, cleaning out the garage, cleaning out the attic. And somebody put the other day in a comment that, I always say, give it away, throw it away, reuse it, recycle it, whatever, get it out of your house and into somebody else's. And somebody said, I put all my stuff in a consignment shop. And I thought, what a fabulous idea. What a fabulous idea. So put your stuff in a consignment shop, perhaps. Some of the nicer pieces that you just don't want to give away. The 14 energy is also about strengthening ourselves, molding ourselves, tempering ourselves for new beginnings, new paths, new starts. We strengthen ourselves. We prepare ourselves to actually walk through that challenge or take that next step. 1 plus 4 is a 5. The 5 energy is about happiness and joy, giggles, laughter, dancing. It's about bringing the happiness, the joy into your life. It's about expanding your creativity, your self-expression in what you do and who you are in your environment, perhaps. And a little bit of romance. A little bit of romance under a 5 energy is always a beautiful thing. Mercury. Sun is in Aries. I should mention that. And the moon would be in Virgo. But Mercury enters Taurus today. And so that gives us, within our words, within our thoughts, within our communication, kind of like a practical or purposeful energy. Mercury finds a very sturdy or safe or earthy environment within the Taurus energy. And so it can take our loose ideas and turn them into real plans. We have concrete values, we have practical perspectives, and it means that common sense rules. We're actually given this little gift of stability with our thoughts and our words. It's about focusing on the things that we are going to do, bringing us the most tangible results. So think about that. It's focusing on the things that we want to do. And through our thinking, through our thoughts, with the Taurus energy, Mercury and Taurus, it will bring the most tangible results. Our thinking is down to earth. It's stable. It's grounded. So common sense rules over fantasy thinking. And when we talk, it's deliberate talk. Now, attention to one thing at a time can simplify our lives during this cycle, okay? We should watch to make sure that our thinking isn't too rigid. So make sure that we don't have our blinders on when we are walking, when we are seeing. And also we could get quite stubborn. We'll get an idea in our head. We're not as easy to move away from it. We'll actually fight to stay in that spot for a few minutes longer if we can. So just be careful about that. Also, Mercury is going to be squaring Pluto today. And that brings in very deep thinking. That brings in very intense interactions with other people. Okay, it's good for research, for solving mysteries. And stay away from the extreme ideas, conspiracy theories. I don't think I said that right. Or you're going to get arguments, you're going to get criticism, you're going to have conflict in your life. Take the high road, maintain an open mind, and just don't argue for the sake of not arguing, okay? This kind of energy also can play into any insecurities that we may have and fears that we may have, that we're not getting all the information we need, or maybe we don't feel like people really respect our viewpoint. So understand that could just be, it could be the energy kind of putting a suspicion or a paranoia on our thoughts. So just take it back, stay grounded, stay in the moment. Self-awareness, mindfulness. And we could really find ourselves in some strong, in-depth, penetrating communication to really think about a matter and really come to some great conclusions about that. Remember, Pluto is our warrior wanting to go forward. Mercury is our voice, is our words, is our thoughts. So we can get highly suspicious of what's going on around us. So we have to stay focused. Have to stay positive. Be in the moment. Self-awareness of what we're really thinking about. And when we start allowing this paranoia or suspicion, we start to see that being raised in our thoughts, squash it. Okay? Squash it. Healthy, positive skepticism will work, but don't get lost in that paranoia. Okay? You're just going to stop yourself right in your tracks. Okay? Let's get to the cards. So our underlying energy for today is the Page of Wands. This is about dreaming of the possibilities of what can come into our lives, of what we can create, of what we can invent. Now, I love the way the artist has done this card because the backdrop is so blah. It tells us we can put anything we want into place. Any color, any object, any person, anything. There's nothing standing in our way here. So it's about thought, it's about prayer, it's about meditation, and really looking towards what we can step into, what we can create, what we can manifest, what we can make tangible and real in our lives. And it's giving us the space in which to do it. The energy is giving us the space in which to do it. We have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about summoning in what you want. So when planets are within the first couple of degrees, the last couple of degrees of any sign, it is highly potent. And here we have true potency coming, because here we are. We have cleared the way. We have gotten rid of everything that has no value, no use. And we stand there and we summon in our tomorrow. So once again, it's prayer, it's thoughts, it's contemplating, it's meditating on what you want to bring in and evolving it in your mind before you do the practical steps, evolving it in your mind so that it's already coming to you. You ever decide that you're going to buy that blue Chevy, And all of a sudden, because no, you never see a blue Chevy and it looks so unique and it looks so cool and you want one. And then all of a sudden, everywhere you go, there's a blue Chevy in front of you. Why? Because we start attracting the things that we are asking for in our lives. So when we make up our minds that we want the blue Chevy, we're going to start seeing blue Chevys everywhere. It opens us up to seeing more of what can be, what's available to us that we didn't see before. So this is summoning it in. First, we're thinking about it. We're giving thought to it. We're praying about it. We're meditating on it. And then we have the Two of Wands come in and say, come to me. I'm ready for you. We have the Death card. The Death card is removing that cloak. The Death card is standing up, brushing yourself off, dropping that weapon. We have our inner child sitting there waiting patiently for us to lose that cloak. All the protection that we've put around ourselves, all the safeguards we've put in place, all those walls we built. And at the time, they were probably very useful things, but now we need to remove the cloak. We need to tear down the walls. We need to let in the thought of forward movement. And we can't do that sitting like this. There's no way we can. We have to be open to the energy. We have to walk towards the energy. And the High Priestess is here. So I didn't think it was going to be a high energy reading, actually. And then the two major arcana come in at the end here. The High Priestess is about sitting in quiet contemplation and tapping into your magic, your talents, your abilities, the unique you. We all have magic within us. And it's about understanding that it's already within us and bringing it out into the open through creativity, through our words, through our actions. So when the High Priestess comes out, there is magic all around us. Yes, that is part of the card. But also we must really look within ourselves and understand the magic that lays within us. Because when we understand that magic, when we truly understand that magic, we start to ignite with things that we didn't even consider before. Of taking a step in this direction, taking a step in that direction. Remember that we are in brand new new moon energy. Brand new moon energy. New moon energy, which talks about, moving forward, trying new things, developing that path forward, taking steps into the unknown, taking a risk on yourself, believing in yourself, your thoughts, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, and knowing that they are important, knowing that you need to strive towards the next goal and the next goal and the next success so that you eventually end up at your best life ever. We'll get a Nature's Whisper. And we have Renewal of Peace, 13 energy. The renewal of peace. So I'm going to hold that up. Look at that. Isn't that just the cutest little picture? Oh my gosh. Okay. Renewal of peace with the 13. 13, it's a very good energy. It's a very good lucky energy. We may not see what happens to us as luck at the time, but when we look in hindsight, we really understand the blessing that we received. It is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest in your daily life if you don't take time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best achieved through listening to your body, taking time for yourself, allowing your inner power to heal and return to peace, to being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. So I kind of did like, when it started going into, all aspects of your life, the mental, the emotional, physical, and spiritual, we have that Taurus energy now that we are going to be experiencing with Mercury. And that gives us that grounded energy. That gives us that, it's an earthy energy. It's about your five senses. It's about getting in nature and realizing that there's a lot of beauty and the things to be thankful for in nature, feeling grounded in nature, breathing in nature. I was listening to Abraham Hicks the other day, and so how she walks through the garden saying, "You're the prettiest flower I've ever seen. You're the prettiest flower in bloom. You're the prettiest flower out of bloom. You are the prettiest tree. You are the most beautiful rainfall," whatever it is, and talking to her world as if they can hear you. And I do believe that plants can hear you. They do have a nervous system. They do. I won't even go into it. Do your own research on it, for goodness sakes. There's enough of it out there to show you that plants can hear you. Water can hear you. Everything is a vibration, for goodness sakes. So your voice, your thoughts, raising them to be very positive thoughts, knowing that you've got this, telling yourself you've got this. Our animal is the moose. The moose is wisdom. Let your head and mind reach for the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So let your head and mind reach to the stars. And that's really, Mercury in Taurus is really that. But we're not doing it in a fanciful way. We're doing it in a very grounded and stable way. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. So that's us being grounded on the earth, strong in what's practical, what's tangible, what's doable, what's realistic. And really taking all those loose ideas that you've had floating around in your head and making it into a strong action plan to go forward. Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. So it's tapping into the magic within. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Usually we know a lot more than we think we're capable of knowing. So trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.